Hollywood's most married celebs versus the ones who refuse to tie the knot. Some celebrities treat marriage like a yearly award show. Show up, say, "I do," and repeat. And then some stars said no thanks to the whole thing entirely. Today, we're diving into the celebs who can't stop getting married, and the ones who refuse to do it at all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more captivating insights into the lives of your favorite stars. Hollywood star Billy Bob Thornton is known not only for his acting, but also for his dramatic journey through 6 marriages. His first marriage was to Melissa Lee Gatlin in 1978, but it ended just 2 years later. In 1986, he married actress Toni Lawrence, yet that too was short-lived. By 1990, Thornton tied the knot with Cinda Williams, but the couple split in 1992. Soon after, in 1993, he married model Pietra Dawn Cherniak, with whom he had 2 children, before divorcing in 1997. Perhaps the most famous chapter came in 2000 when he married Angelina Jolie. Their eccentric relationship, including wearing vials of each other's blood, captured global headlines until they divorced in 2003. Finally, in 2014, Thornton married Connie England, and unlike his past marriages, this one has endured. Billy Bob Thornton's marital history has been as full of drama as the movies he stars in. Elizabeth Taylor, the violet-eyed Hollywood icon, lived a life as dramatic off-screen as on it. She was married 9 times to 8 men, each chapter making headlines. Her first marriage was in 1950 to hotel heir Conrad Hilton Jr., but it ended within a year. She then wed actor Michael Wilding in 1952, a union that lasted 5 years. In 1957, Taylor married producer Mike Todd, tragically widowed just a year later when he died in a plane crash. Soon after, she married singer Eddie Fisher in 1959, a scandalous affair that shook Hollywood, ending in 1964. Her most famous love story was with actor Richard Burton. Married twice, in 1964 and again in 1975, their fiery relationship defined an era. Later, she wed politician John Warner in 1976, and finally construction worker Larry Fortensky in 1991, whom she divorced in 1996. Elizabeth Taylor passed away in 2011, remembered not only as a 3-time Oscar winner and activist, but also as a woman whose search for love became part of Hollywood legend. Whoopi Goldberg, the EGOT-winning star of Ghost and Sister Act, has lived a remarkable life both on and off screen. She has been married 3 times, each chapter reflecting her search for connection. Her first marriage was to Alvin Martin in 1973, which lasted until 1979 and gave her 1 daughter, Alexandria. Years later, in 1986, Goldberg married cinematographer David Clausen, but the union ended just 2 years later. Her third marriage came in 1994 to actor Lyle Trachtenberg, yet that too dissolved within a year. Despite these experiences, Goldberg has been candid about her views on marriage. She once said, "I tried marriage and it wasn't for me." You can't be in a marriage because everybody's expecting you to. Today, Whoopi Goldberg remains a beloved entertainer and outspoken voice, choosing independence over tradition and proving that her legacy is defined by talent, not by marital status. Drew Barrymore, Hollywood's beloved child star turned talk show host, has lived a life full of ups and downs, including 3 marriages. Her first marriage came in 1994 to bar owner Jeremy Thomas, but it ended in divorce just 2 months later. In 2001, she tied the knot with comedian Tom Green, yet that union lasted less than a year. Finally, in 2012, Barrymore married art consultant Will Koppelman. The couple had 2 daughters together, but after 4 years, they divorced in 2016. Since then, Drew Barrymore has been very open about her views on marriage. She famously declared, "I will never get married again," choosing instead to focus on her children, her career, and living life on her own terms. Her journey shows that even in Hollywood, and Drew Barrymore has embraced independence. Pamela Anderson, the Baywatch superstar, has lived a love life as dramatic as her career. She's been married 5 times to 4 different men. Her first and most famous marriage was to Mötley Crüe drummer Tommy Lee in 1995. Their fiery relationship, filled with scandals and headlines, lasted until 1998, though they share 2 sons together. In 2006, Pamela married rocker Kid Rock, but the marriage ended in just a few months. Then came Rick Salomon, first in 2007, divorced in 2008, and then remarried in 2014, only to split again in 2015. In 2020, Pamela wed her bodyguard, Dan Hayhurst. But that marriage also ended quickly in 2022. Now, in 2025, Pamela is making headlines again with Liam Neeson. The two grew close while filming The Naked Gun, and their off-screen chemistry has fans buzzing. Al Pacino, the legendary star of The Godfather and Scarface, has lived a life filled with iconic roles and unforgettable performances. But one thing he has never done is walk down the aisle. Despite decades of high-profile romances with stars like Diane Keaton and Jill Clayburgh, Pacino has never married. In his memoir, Sonny Boy, he explained, "I've always shied away from marriage. I didn't see how it would help anything. I just wanted to avoid what I thought was inevitable, an entrance to the pain train." For Pacino, love has always been about connection, not contracts. He has children, he has had long relationships, but he chose independence over tradition. At 84, Al Pacino remains one of Hollywood's greatest enigmas, a man who conquered fame and fortune, yet never believed marriage was part of his story.